Welcome, I'm David Geiger. The June World Agricultural Supply and Demand Estimates report says there isn't much change to the corn outlook. Beginning stocks are a little higher and planted acres stayed at 97 million. Projected corn yield is 178.5 bushels an acre with production at 15.9 billion bushels. Ending stocks are projected at 3.3 billion bushels with average prices at $3.20 a bushel for corn. The USDA says soybean production was left at 4.1 billion bushels with a yield of 49.8 bushels an acre, and planted acres were at 83.5 million. New crop ending stocks were predicted at 395 million bushels, a lower than expected drop. The new crop soybean price was set at $8.20 a bushel. That WASDE report is moving the markets a little bit. Our analyst Alan Brugler has the week recap.
Corn and beans have been trying to crawl higher here. We've seen decent export business. China continues to buy soybeans. Haven't seen much on the corn side, but USDA reports on Thursday were about as expected. The whole crop stocks were actually better than expected because USDA cut the North Dakota crop by 46 million bushels, and that offset the reduction in the ethanol demand. So corn was supported by the USDA reports. The soybeans, old crop stocks were a little higher, but the new crop was lower. So again, kind of a wash there. Cattle have tried to bottom here on the future side of things. Futures are still at a big discount to cash, but the board has kind of stabilized here and it's trying to work its way back towards the cash as we get further into June deliveries. Hog market's still fighting the quirk in the system. So we're putting more product into the pipeline that's pushing the cutout down, but the cutout has a big influence on the CME index. So even though cash hogs haven't dropped a whole heck of a lot, the index is dropping pretty hard.
Tyson Foods is cooperating in a price-fixing investigation by the Justice Department. Tyson is under a leniency program allowing the company to avoid prosecution in exchange for aiding the probe of other poultry producers. Last week, the Justice Department indicted the CEO of Pilgrim's Pride and 3 other poultry executives because of allegations of rigging prices. CEO of Tyson, Noel White, says they took appropriate and immediate action in reporting the wrongdoing they found to the government. And China says a vaccine it's developed to help combat African swine fever is proving safe in clinical trials. The official Chinese news agency says this gets hog producers a step closer to preventing a disease that has decimated nearly a fourth of the world's hogs. The disease kills virtually every hog it infects. The Chinese Academy of Agricultural Sciences says it developed a clinical trial for a vaccine that has been tried since March. Pork production leaders are advocating for tight biosecurity as the disease has not yet made it to the U.S. African swine fever is not transmissible to humans. And that's all I have for the Agribusiness Report today. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again next time.